Hey guys, what's up? It is your friendly neighborhood Oogoos here, back again with another Binding of Isaac Afterbirth video. I'm gonna do the Brains Challenge. So, the Brains Challenge. You have thunder thighs, you have the poop, and you have brains. And you can walk over your poop, of course, and the only way to kill shit is by firing brains at it. Now, the good news is, they don't all fire in synchronicity, in synchronization. Which means that you won't just fire them all, you know, at once and waste two brains just to, you know, just to fire the one that you're trying to fire. Which is great. Now, the bad news is, Bob's brain doesn't regenerate at the end of a room. It's always a time delay. Which means, oh, thank you. Oh, no. Damn it. Which means, there was no poop. Which means that between every room, I'm basically going to have to stop. Which is not enjoyable. I did pick up Headless Baby, though, which, shockingly, is actually quite good for this challenge. Probably. I'm not sure. This is actually my first attempt at the challenge. It might sound like I'm, you know, some fucking war-torn veteran or something, and I'm just terribly upset, but I'm not really. I'm assuming there's no item rooms. God, that was nice of me. Trying to fucking speak words and just making noises come out. I'm trying to think, though, if any of the Afterbirth challenges have had item rooms. I feel like they haven't at all. I feel like literally 0 of them have had item rooms available. I don't know if that's true, but that's the feeling I'm getting. I don't know if the spawn rate of Tinted Rocks is higher, or I'm just lucky. Could be a mix of both. Okay. Careful not to step on the bomb rock. So we're going to take it nice and slow. Now, the biggest problem with brains, of course, is that we're going very far. Also, the poop just doesn't work sometimes. I can't quite suss out why. Cool. Not cool. I guess I'll just wait. Nice. Alright, well. Eee. Alright. So we have to go to Isaac. How stupid is that? That's actually chest. We have to go all the way to the chest. Oh my god, we lost. That's so ass. How are we supposed... Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, this is nice. The good news about Thunder Thighs is that, of course, it allows us to break every rock that we want forever. Which hopefully leads to a bunch of these. So far, so good. I'm happy with it. Let's yeah, let's check out our shop. We got plenty of money. That's good, right? Oh, it's so good. Is so good. Sure. All right. I feel real good now. Not actually really good, but I feel fine. I feel as if the dream mayhaps be alive. Please just give me 3 spirit hearts. I'll take 2. I'll take 2. You know what? 3 was, I was asking for too much. I would totally take the knife if it gave me anything at all. It doesn't. I don't even get a knife to stick out of my mouth. At least I didn't the last time I picked up Mom's knife in a blindfold challenge. It didn't do anything. Except for, you know, give damage, which so far is not relevant at all in this specific instance of my attempt of this challenge. Again, this is the first attempt. Sorry if I'm making it seem like I've done this before. I have not. Oh, come on. God. I need to not step on shrooms, dude. It's just a dumb decision. And that's why. Now you see why. In case you didn't already know why. But I'm assuming everybody already knew why. Because you guys have watched me play an immense amount of hours of this game. Probably. Maybe. Not sure. It's always weird to me to try and pin down exactly, like, how many people watch how many episodes, if that makes sense, right? Like, okay, think about it this way, right? My assumption is, right, this is my basic logical assumption. This is not the way I'm actually thinking. This is just the idea that I would believe would make the most sense. Sure. Now, the idea is, you know, we are, what episode is this? Like 64? 64, I think? Episodes into Afterbirth, right? Now, my assumption is the majority of people watching this episode in particular have watched some high number of previous episodes. I say high because I don't want to just throw out like 60 episodes, because I mean that's probably not reasonable. Because why would you jump into a series, you know, very suddenly and 60 something episodes deep, you know? That just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, that worked. And we'll step on that. I was about to place a bomb. Sure shows how much I'm paying attention. But yeah, I mean, I get comments every now and then where people are like, "This is the first episode I'm seeing of you," and I'm like, "Bro, it's like episode 200 of the Breaking series. If this is the first video you're seeing of me, I don't know what happened. I don't get it though." And maybe it's just because, like, I guess that's the way I am, is that I'm not really, I guess, capable of just jumping, you know, head first into the middle of a Let's Play series I want to watch from the beginning. But maybe not everybody's like that. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm just fucking weird. Well, I know that I'm fucking weird. That much is just fact, clearly, but you know what I'm saying, right? Hopefully. Maybe I'm just fucking weird, though. Again, this is like the easiest room with the fucking shooty guys. Maybe second easiest. Easiest being the one in the womb. How are you not dead? Pardon me? What the fuck? How did, what? No. What? I'm actually so confused. That it just doesn't add up. The health doesn't add up at all. I don't even know. Whatever. We're moving on. Moving on. That's all that's happening. You know, crazy shit happens in video games every now and then, and you just gotta accept it and move on. I've played Battlefront before. Not the new gross Battlefront, but the, you know, the actual good Battlefront games. The ones that made people excited for the EA monstrosity. That's unfair. I haven't played the game. I've just heard that everybody hates it. So, I mean, yeah. I haven't played it, though. So, I shouldn't be rude to a game that I don't know much about. I mean, I've watched gameplay of it. It looks interesting. It doesn't look like it would hold your attention for very long, but it looks, I mean, it's interesting enough. It's not Battlefront, but I mean, it literally is bad. You know what I'm saying, though. You know, it doesn't fit the Star Wars Battlefront label. You know what I should do? I should just do this. Be smart about it. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look like a bad game by any stretch of the imagination. It's just like the thing that made Battlefront and Battlefront 2 so goddamn good was the fact that, oh, well, that's awkward. Yeah, okay. Was the fact that the games, they were not very polished, right? And they had this just like really nice charm to them. I know, crazy charm in a video game. Fucking what the fuck is, what year is it? 1992? Oh, fuck yeah. Probably fuck yeah. Is that better? No, I don't think so, actually. Starting to not think so. But they had this charm to them, you know. They weren't trying super hard. Well, maybe they were trying super hard, which would be kind of sad. To be like these incredibly perfect Star Wars games. They were just games that felt good to play, held your attention, and it just so happened that they were Star Wars. And then the new Battlefront, the EA monstrosity, is literally just Battlefield with a Star Wars skin. And the Star Wars skin is phenomenal, don't get me wrong. It's a really well done Star Wars skin. But it is still Battlefield. So if you don't like Battlefield, you're probably not going to like Battlefront. It's not like they even tried to hide it either. Fucking look at the names. And the other thing that bothers me, and this is just, it rubs me the wrong way for no real reason. Well, that's not true. It's a real reason, it's just not particularly a very good, like, reason, you know? I don't know. The thing that bothers me is the fact that it doesn't call itself Battlefront 3 or Star Wars Battlefield or anything like that. Like, it literally calls itself Star Wars Battlefront. EA called it Star Wars Battlefront. And I'm like, alright, EA, listen to me. Okay? I know you don't watch these videos, alright? I know that for a fact. But just hear me out on this one. You can't just literally use the exact same name that the original game in a successful 2-game franchise had. You can't just reuse it just because you bought the rights for it. I know that's exactly what you did, but just no. All right, no. Nuh-uh. It's just dumb. I don't know. Puberty, 2 hearts, and emergency contact, and that. Okay. I know what emergency contact does. You know what? Fuck this guy. Oh. Well, I'll be honest. I thought it would have gone a little bit better than that. I thought it would have been a little bit different. That's not, you know, that's not exactly the purpose that I had in mind with emergency contact in that room. But it worked out. It was all right. Lemon party. I don't like this. No. Whoop. No. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh. Good God. This is a difficult challenge. It's actually not nearly as bad as I expected. I'm maybe just getting very lucky, though. I'm not sure. This room, though, is not. No! Bruh! Come on, man! Come on! Okay, there we go. And alright, well, they didn't get hit by my brain. Alright, listen. Bob's brain, I need you to fire the moment the room begins, alright? Is that cool? Can you do that? Thanks. Oh, no, you can't. Alright. That's fine, too. I'll survive. I'll get over it. It's just, you know, I'm a bit upset. I think rightly so. Fucking where? What? I step on? I know it was creep, but where? What the fucking fuck? It blended in with my creep. Like, it literally wasn't even flashing. It just, oh, god damn it. I can't even deal with that room right now. I'm not even gonna bother. It's such a good room too. Like, there's so much value in that room. I fucking hate this room. Alright. I feel much better now. I'm gonna wait patiently. I'm gonna patiently wait for my brains. That's 3. That's all 3. Hey, look. I found one of these. One of these little doodads. I'll take guillotine. Can't hurt me. In fact, it can only help me. That's true, by the way. It can only help me here. Because it acts as another orbital, and also has damage and stuff. It's pretty sweet. That's the technical term, by the way. Damage and stuff. I need you to fucking not, alright? Can you just fucking not? Can you fucking not, dude? Golly. God fucking Lee, man. Dead guys. That's pretty good. Infested? That might do it. That might do it. That actually might do it for us. God damn, dude. If we didn't have to beat the chest, this would be so much easier. I mean, that's kind of the point, obviously. But, you know what I'm saying, man. Like, I really just wish I didn't have to beat the chest. I wish it would just end either at Isaac or fucking, I don't know, man. Mom, even. Mom would be great. If it just ended at Mom, I think I'd be happy with that. Did you get that? Did you hear my Brooklyn coming out a little bit? I have no Brooklyn accent at all. It's just, I don't know. I pick up very weird bits and pieces of accents just in my day-to-day life of watching many YouTube videos. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. It's honestly, like, it's gotten to a point where it's definitely too much, but I see no real reason to stop. You know? It's like, it's, oh god, I didn't realize that happened. Alright. Oh, come on. Like, it's not like it has negative impact. Also, does the candle scale with my damage? It seems to. This is the first I'm noticing of it, if that's true. I mean, it feels true. Every time I've used it, the damage feels really high. Since I picked up, like, damage ups and shit. Hit. Sure. And I'll buy that. The Bible. That'll get us through 2 fairly difficult fights, but I'm gonna pass. I think I can survive. Bleh. Bleh. Suka bleh. Bleh. Oh my god, I hate this fight with Bob's brains. This is anus. It's going not bad. Okay, it went pretty good. It went pretty good. Obviously the Polaroid. Wait, if we're supposed to go to the chest, then why did we have an option to choose the Polaroid or not? That seems like a mistake. That is the chest, right? Well, it's not a dark room. Isaac and Satan are fucking, you know, crosses. One right side up, one upside down. Have you ever noticed that little oddity, by the way, in language? There's upside down and right side up, right? Why wouldn't it be upside up? Or wrong side down? Right? Like, why is it completely different language for two opposites? Right? Shouldn't they be opposites? If they're opposites in meaning, shouldn't they be opposites in language? Rather than just complete fucking malarkey? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. It's so weird to me. That's always been a thing that's bothered me. It's not like a huge thing. It's just weird. I don't, like there's no logical explanation as far as I can tell, aside from the fact that, you know, idioms, I guess. It's not really an idiom, it's more of just a phrase. But, you know, things like that don't follow logic in general. They're not very logical things. Like what is that one? Shoes on the other foot? That idiom? I mean, I think I understand why they're called idioms, because they're fucking idiotic. But, no, really, I'll be here all week. No, actually, I will be, though. Fuck. Shoes on the other foot has always confused me, because it's like... I understand what it's supposed to mean, right? It's supposed to be an idiom synonymous with the one of the tables have turned, right? And everybody knows what... Oh my god. The tables have turned means, right? Everybody knows that. Can you... How do I... Fart. Okay, there we go. This is pure AIDS. Just pure AIDS. Pure AIDS. See, it's so difficult because I want to use the candle more, but the candle and the Bob's Brains are firing simultaneously. And I know for a fact if I'm using candle, I'm not going to be worried about the Bob's Brains. If I'm not worried about the Bob's Brains, then I'm going to get hit by the Bob's Brains. Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. But like the shoes on the other foot, right? The idea behind it, the meaning of it, is basically... God, how would I describe it without using another idiom? Without using the tables have turned? How do I actually describe it? I don't know. It's so ingrained in my mind that it's just it means the same as the tables have turned. And the tables have turned is a perfectly logical statement in my mind. Although it is also idiomatic. Idiomatic? I don't know if that's even a term. I made it up, though. If it wasn't a term before, it must be now. Tears down. If only that mattered. Oh, this is so good. Holy shit. Idiomatic? I mean, that sounds like it could be a word. I like words that could be words. I like when I come up with something that could be a word. That's what I like. It feels good in some weird way. Pardon me? Speaking of pardons. Why didn't I just walk through? Thank God there's a tinted rock. Is this health up? No. I recognized it as a recent pill. I didn't recognize it as tears down. How unfortunate. It's alright. Okay. I hate Bob's Brain. I just wish it fired. I just wish when it existed, it fired. That's all I want. That's another tears down. See, when I enter a room and it's like there's that brief pause where I actually have an opening to attack enemies, right? And then Bob's Brain is like, huh? You talking to me? Speaking of which, I need to see that movie. What's the name of that movie? Taxi Driver or something? Apparently it's a classic. Is that the name of the movie? Probably. Sounds like a dumb title. That's the thing I've noticed, is that the best movies always have really weird titles. often dumb. Like Wes Anderson movies, which I adore. I still need to see the what's his latest one? The Grand Budapest Hotel. Is that the name of it? The correct name of it? Probably. I still need to see that. I haven't yet, but I adore Wes Anderson. I don't know anything about him as a person, but I know as a filmmaker that he does. I hate everything about the woo. I adore him as a filmmaker. Mostly because he does shit that you're not supposed to do. For example, he has many a shot in many a movie. In fact, I don't know if there's a single movie that he has done that doesn't have this rule-breaking ridiculousness, which is to say, perfectly symmetrical shot. Every movie of his I've seen, and I've seen Fantastic Mr. Fox. I saw Moonrise Kingdom. What's the one where they're in like an apartment building? It's just a family. Why can't I remember the name? I haven't seen nearly as many as I wanted to, though. I should. I want to see. Oh God, what's the name of it? The one with the submarine, where like the entire movie is apparently in the submarine, and it's just a very surrealistic sort of thing. That one. The Life Aquatic with, is it Steve Zissou or something along those lines? I'm not sure. That one though, I need to see that one as well. But I've seen a few, and everyone that I've seen so far has had a number of perfectly symmetrical shots, which in filmmaking are often seen as bad because, I mean, one, there's no purpose for a perfectly symmetrical shot. All it does is it's lazy, I guess, to some extent, because you don't need to compose a shot in that way. It's more just like, you know, it's this whole thing. I don't know the actual reason. I just know that it's not a good thing to have symmetrical shots when it comes to filmmaking. But Wes Anderson don't give a shit. Also, he really likes a very specific color palette. That's another thing that's bizarre about him. I'm assuming as a human he's very bizarre as well, just based on watching his movies. I mean, I don't think it's an unreasonable assumption. I fucking hate this room, by the way. Have I mentioned that before? I feel like I might have said that once or twice in the history of Isaac. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Wes Anderson. Doesn't matter. He's a cool dude, probably. But like all of the movies that I've seen by him, all three, have had very. God, it's such a cop-out to just call it surrealistic, but that's what it is. Just very surrealistic color palettes. Just very bizarre, very unique color palettes that seem just straight up otherworldly, you know? They're very saturated. It's mostly visible in Fantastic Mr. Fox. That one has some of the weirdest colors. It's a very unique movie. Is that the full name of it? Fantastic Mr. Fox? I feel like I'm missing part of it. He does like to have very obnoxiously long names of movies, which is where I began the subject from, of course, was that good movies tend to have dumb names. It's a trend I've noticed. Oh my god, just stop, Fistula. I really dislike Fistula. I really don't want to fight you more. I really hope you just stop existing forever. Fistula. And that is my song. Of course, aimed at my good friend Fistula. Thank God. Nope. No. What the fuck? He does contact damage? Since when? Oh, come on, man. Since when does Daddy Longlegs legs do contact damage? I thought it was the same as Mom's, and it was just the impact, and then they'd stop dealing damage once they connected with the floor. And if I keep with this trend, it'll eventually break down and I won't be able to do it anymore. No. 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 Okay. I need you to fucking stop, bro. Okay. I believe. I believe in myself. I shouldn't. Okay, I do. I believe. Alright, we're good. We're good. This is the final one. It's the final candle. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. We being me. Let's go. Yes. 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 Every 6 rooms, I get half a health. Yes. In there, like swimwear. You need to fucking chill, alright? Those spiders got flung. Is this worth it? Or should I actually just stick with the thing that actually allows me to complete rooms? I feel like I should stick with the thing that allows me to complete rooms. I think I'll be more or less okay. More or less okay. I really need the candle space bar item to complete this stupid fucking challenge. Challenge. I don't know. No! Wait, yes! Alright, it kind of almost worked out. Nope, nope, I've created a hell. I've created a new fresh hell. Oh god. Oh, alright, it worked out. No, you need to die. No, you don't understand. Senor Peep! Yes! Every door I go through, I just have to ask what fresh new hell awaits beyond that door. Nope, 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 real bad, real bad, real bad, real bad! Okay. Nope. 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 No! You're bullshit. No! I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop. I just know the song. Apparently I should see it. Everybody who I've ever told, every single time I've told somebody I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop, they're like, you need to watch it. And I'm like, yeah, but I got bored with it, like, immediately. And then they're like, ugh, it's fucking... And then they just, you know, make nasally noises that are gross until I fucking leave. That's not actually true. That didn't actually happen. That's a dramatization. But I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop. All I know is that that song is great. Apparently the show is also great. But I don't really give a fuck? I don't know. I tried watching a little bit, and then I was like, eh. And that was it. And that was my experience with Cowboy Bebop. I was, eh. It didn't wow me out of the gates like it was supposedly supposed to do. Please show me the exit, dude. Okay, please. Yes! No! Yes! Yes! Okay. Okay. Let's go. No, 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 no. Okay, how did I not get hit by everything? Based! Guillotine! Saving the run! Oh my god, guillotine is the greatest item that's ever existed. Rip! See, it's so much more stressful because I have no fucking idea when my actual attack is gonna fire. There's no telling. Oh yes! Oh my god, we did it. Holy shit, now we have one more challenge to go. Guardian. I'm not looking forward to it. And the worst part is, I know exactly what's gonna happen. I'm gonna beat the Guardian, and it'll be like, hey, blank rune was unlocked, and then I'm gonna be like, where the fuck is my kidney stones? That's exactly what's gonna happen, and then I'm gonna have to redo Onin Streak. But the worst part will be that I'll have found out that I didn't even need to do the challenge in order to unlock the item. That's the problem, right? That's what's gonna happen. I can see it right now. I can see into the future. I'm from the future. Actually, you're from the future. That's the weird thing, right? That's the weird thing about videos. This format makes it so it's like, as I'm talking to you, you are the omniscient future being, right? You know everything that happened in the world in the past. For you, in the past, God, what, 8.5 hours, right? I don't know that yet. That shit's fresh to me. If the world ends in the next, I don't know, 4 hours, I'll have never known. Except for when I find out in 4.5 hours. But you guys will know while watching this video, like, oh, fucking dumb idiot, the world did end. Duh. Nobody's gonna, no, how would you watch YouTube when the world's, it doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all the good shit, and I'll see you guys back again later today with the daily run. So, yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then.